Hello, buddy, welcome back to another episode of Just Total. I'm playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs. Last episode we did the Greatshields dungeon and the Profane Capital in one episode, because why not? And in this episode we're going to go and deal with the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Let's see how good this is going to go. How good or horrendous this is going to go. Because, yeah... this can end in a multitude of very interesting ways. Because I have a tiny feeling that I'm probably gonna die really fast. Especially because I still don't have any piece of chest armor. Well, at least I'm also doing a lot of damage myself. Come on then. What, you think you're gonna... Alright, come on, do it. Poke me. Get that shield out of you, you piece of garbage. There we go. Family friendly. Always. I am always family friendly. I cannot use my shield in this battle also. Alright, you. You're lucky, woman. There we go. This way I can skip her text, but she still dies very slowly. Then I get the Basin of Vows. I can stand over here and trigger the boss battle. I know that I can stun you actually. I've learned that recently. So it might be a good thing for me to try and get it to work. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Slap! Alright, cool. Second phase when she's not really at half health. Cool. Okay. Let's see, I need to think out my moves a little bit more carefully. Oh boy. I healed, or at least I was trying to, but I failed, I suppose. Christ almighty, I'm very scared right now. Ouch. Heal, heal, heal. Please. Die. Okay, for you. Yeah, she could kill me really fast. That's what, like, yeah, I was really scared of this boss battle. With the low amount of HP that I have, this boss... Well, actually, I'd say that this boss battle is always scary. With the low amount of health that I have right now, it is even more scary. Because if I got hit by... I think if I got hit by 3 attacks, I would have been dead. Which is... when you're fighting the Dancer, that's not a lot of chances you get. And there we go. That is our 50 strength. So I think at this point, I'm gonna go and start putting some points into... no, I don't need to be over here. I'm gonna start putting some points into some other stuff. Let me go ahead and sell the soul, because I don't need it. Let's see, because you do sell the Dancer armor. Let's see. Let's see. I'm overweight this way. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Yep, this is it. I'm overweight for the moment, but I'll be able to wear it eventually. That's really good to know. Okay. Do I have enough souls? No, I don't have enough. I need like 40k or something. No, 30k. Still quite a lot, but maybe I should sell all of my weapon. I'm a little bit scared about selling weapons because I managed to sell one of the weapons that I was collecting in one of my playthroughs before, and that was very unfortunate because yeah, the playthrough wasn't finished because I didn't have the weapon that I wanted to use, and I couldn't get it anymore because it was a one-time thing. So I had to go into New Game Plus if I wanted to get it, which I didn't want to. So yeah, let's go and see about dealing with the next part. Oh yeah, right. Lothric. Oh, Lothric Castle. How I hate you. Well, I hate you. Actually, no. I think in general, I hate this area. I would definitely say that. In general, I just hate this area. Come on, 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 come on. I hate these enemies. I hate the encounters that they throw in your face. I especially hate the Lothric Knights in this area, though. They are really nasty in this area. There we go. Managed to get a couple of hits in. Okay, there we go. Nice. Especially because I can't parry right now, which means that, well, I guess parrying, like not being able to parry is not that bad of a thing as against these Lothric Knights. I guess I can deal with that. I'm also doing a lot of damage. I'm also stunning, like I have a lot of stun capability, so I think I should be fine. With the emphasis on I think. Because you can also have certain situations like this, where I'm gonna have to deal with two of them. When one of them is almost dead. There we go. And you're gonna do weapon art. Nice. Can you... That guy was still... I like the fact that sometimes these Lothric Knights, they start like going left and right. They start like shield bash and then another attack with the sword and then a shield bash. Like that. And then they start just going left and right constantly. It's funny as all hell. And there we go. It was right there to buff him. And that's another annoying thing. The fucking clerics. Trying to revive their buddies. Well, not particularly revive. They can't revive, by the way. If you're wondering. That's a thing that they can't do. But they can give them a buff which will increase their HP, damage... Well, which will just increase their everything. And then you have... also healing. So yeah. 0 out of 10. Definitely hate this area. Well, this is... I'd say this is a Dark Souls endgame. Almost always. Almost every single final area in Dark Souls is gonna throw a lot of bullcrap in your general direction because it needs to be difficult. Because this is Dark Souls and we need you to feel pain. There we go. Right in the nuts. Give me a shield. Large Titan, I can deal with that. For when I will eventually upgrade some other weapons. You know, one of these days. There we go. Gotta get me Estus shard. My Estus. Now, there were some Titanite chunks around this place, right? There's one over here, but I know there were other ones also. Because I remember that I went out of my way to take a look around and collect as much stuff as I could. To see if I could find any, like to see how many Titanite chunks I'll be able to get. I could also try to kill these dudes if I use some pine resin. It's not impossible to do. It is just a little bit annoying to do. I guess I can try it, like... What could go wrong, right? Trust me, everything can go wrong when fighting these enemies. But the thing is, I can't block him. Because of my lovely, lovely shield. Also, I am not doing enough damage to be able to kill you in one cycle. That's insane. But at the same time, it also makes a lot of sense. These guys are tough. Hey you, get over here. Hey, I said get over here. There we go, I'm going two hands for a moment. To do some more damage. God damn you. I am very unsure about what's gonna happen now. Well, I have no idea what happened, but I'm alive. There's also this guy over here. I think it's just a random hollow. Nothing too special. Nothing too special about that one. Yes. Okay. There's still that dude over there, but I don't really think I should care too much about him. Okay, let's go and get toxic. Black fire bombs. The shadow armor and the claw over here. Yeah, no Titanite chunks over here. Okay. I'm not gonna use my thing like it. Oh, there's an over here. Some human pine resin. Okay, let me go and use my blooming moss gun to get rid of that shit. Okay, cut off all the goop around here from me killing one of those dudes. Let's see, because this is going to have another Titanite chunk, I think. No, human pine resin. Get fucked, bitch. Alright then. I know there's some chunks up there though. I also still have 10 S's left. Don't really think I'm gonna need to go back. Unless if I want to upgrade this weapon. Tempting. But maybe unnecessary. We'll see. I'll just go and get the shortcut and see how much S's I have. Actually, I have so much S's left. I should be fine. I should be fine, right? You guys should be fine. Nothing's gonna happen, right? I'm not gonna get gangbanged by freaking little fart-ass enemies. Alright, there are the clerics ready to buff yo. Like, I'm sorry, ready to buff their friends. There we go. Actually, there are no Titanite chunks over here. Huh. Actually, no, wait, there's some all the way back there. I was thinking in any case, I seem to remember there being a pretty decent amount. Yep. I was correct about that one. I did miss two Titanite chunks in Greatshields dungeon though. That I could have technically gotten, but I needed to go out of my way if I wanted to get those. Which, spoilers, I don't want to do. If I can avoid having to spend more time on camera in any case, if I can avoid spending more time than necessary, then I will definitely do that. To make the playthroughs more fluent. Makes it more fun to me to play also, so I don't have to go out. Like, that way it just doesn't take that long. This is the perfect way for me this is the perfect way for me to play this game. In a way that it doesn't last too long, especially to do these like small little playthroughs that I'm constantly doing. How many chunks do I have right now? 3. Okay. Okay, only 3. Pathetic. God damn you. I was hoping that I'd be able to stun you, but I was one hit away from stunning you, but that was not good enough. Get myself a Lark Titanite. Yep. Get him, indie bot. Now watch out for his really freaking big swings. Well, I would say that. Oh boy. I guess that would make a lot of sense that I wouldn't be able to block that attack, but I wanted to test it out nonetheless. Perfect opportunity to use one of these boys. Because I don't use them in battle anyway. And there we go. Everybody's favorite boss over here. At least this time I have a really good shield, even though it's not necessary, I've noticed. It is not necessary to have a really good shield in this battle. I like it to just have a shield in battle. Sorry, in this battle, there we go. I always thought that you kind of needed to do that. If you wanted to have an easy time, but... Well, I guess if you want to have an easier time, sure. And if you can't figure out his dashing attack, which he can still pull out of his ass, mind you. We'll see about that in a moment. You know what, if Pestilent Mist was like that, that would have made it so much more useful. But unfortunately for us, player sorcerers, that is not the case. God damn you. Let's go roll out of there. Shut up, Oceiros. I love your voice. I love this guy's voice. But aside from that, I don't need to hear it so many times. Damn it. I know that his head is his weak point in the second phase. But it's very difficult to reach in the first phase. I'm not even sure if you can stun this guy in the first phase. If I hit him in his face at that point, he would have been stunned. Okay, he's not gonna do his dash quite yet. Here comes that thing. Ouch. Why, you little shit. Let me go on it up for a moment. Up, up, and he's gonna do a dash. Because that is what he always does after that combo. And here we go, yep. Excellent! How did I not hit you over there, buddy? There we go. Come on, I almost had him. I almost had him. God dang it. There we go, got him. And now we can hit him in his face. For critical damage. Which doesn't do that much with this weapon. There we go. Goodbye. I don't think anything will, like, when it comes to damage against this boss, I don't think anything is going to compare to having to deal with fighting him with sorceries and with, like, daggers. Which makes it so that you basically do no damage against this guy. Well, no damage is a lot, but I like, you know what I mean. No damage is saying a lot, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot of damage. Alright, why am I even talking to you? I need to get to Andre of Stora. Because I need to upgrade my weapon. There we go, that's all I can do for now. Reinforce my asses. But stay be careful. Do you sell any chunks right now? No, because you're gonna die. And then I have to retrieve your corpse, which is annoying. So no. Even though your amount, like the amount of stuff you have will increase. But yeah, I don't care about that. The thing I will do, however, is buy the Dancer's gauntlets also. Is the Dancer armor just going to be the armor for me to use in this playthrough? Because the pants also looks pretty dang good. Alright, hello. I finally have my 50 strength. I could continue to increase it, but there's not a lot of point in doing that. Except for maybe increasing my damage with... I don't think it's gonna be necessary. I don't know why, but I get a feeling that's not gonna be that necessary. Vitality, fuck it. Want to be able to wear some heavier stuff. Okay. Let's see, so we have the Dancer's leggings. Wow, it actually is going to make a lot of sense. Does it weigh more than this one? A little bit. Let's see, this one 76. I need so much freaking stuff. What if I do this? That's gonna be like 74 or something, yeah. Christ. Let me go and take a look at how this looks with the Dancer pants. I'm starting to not be sure about this one though. Not that, that looks ugly as all hell. I have another idea though. There's another armor set that I can get in the Grand Archives. Okay, I'll go and do that then. Yeah. But for the time being, I'm gonna have to continue going naked. Well, half naked. Okay, time to go over here. I sure chose the perfect character. Really. 10 out of 10 would definitely choose again. Also, Champion Gundyr with a heavy weapon. Yikes. With not a lot of HP. Double yikes. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. Let me go and equip the Dancer's gauntlets. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Right, time to deal with this Snake-a-mon. Or Lizardo-mon. With my shield, those, well, actually just with any shield, those guys with their daggers can't do jack shit. Yep, Titanite Scale. I think I'm actually gonna need those for one of my weapons. Which I will obtain at, well, before I go into DLC in any case. There's only one DLC weapon, which I guess does have a... It has a different moveset, but aside from that, doesn't really have anything special going for it. Well, a different moveset, I think it only has a different weapon art, and that's it. Alright, it's time to deal with everybody's favorites, the Grave Wardens. But not any Grave Wardens, these are Super Grave Wardens, which means they have more health, do more damage, and they also have poise. Because that is definitely something that you should have to deal with. Right, let me go in here casually and one-shot you guys. You also casually go in here. That is not enough damage. Unfortunate. The other dog is just sitting here being like, I don't want to deal with that shit. Hello. For a moment, I was very confused as to what you were. I saw something move and I was like, wait, what? Titanite chunk. Grave Warden wraps. I've actually become a pretty... Well, the thing is, like, the middle armor piece is pretty dang good. For the Grave Wardens. Like, from the Grave Wardens. The chest piece, there we go. The middle armor piece? What the hell am I even talking about? Alright, let's go and get one of these dudes to move over here. Reason being is because I definitely need more souls. Not only that, but it's not going to be too difficult for me to kill these enemies. And this way I get more souls and also more Titanite scales for eventual upgradage of a meta weapon. Even though I should have enough though. If it's only one weapon, you should normally have enough. Or like, I should normally have enough Titanite scales to be able to fully level 1 boss weapon. Can I please? Thank you. There we go. Thanks. I actually noticed something, like, that one dude that killed me in Anorlando, if I had a parry shield, he would have been dead. Because I could have parried his attack very easily. Those charge attacks, don't use them in PvP. Because they are so easy to parry. I've also noticed that parrying spears has become pretty dang easy for me. Well, normally I would say that parrying shields, I'm sorry, parrying spears would be almost impossible, but nope. Nope. They are not that difficult to parry. I'm gonna have to deal with Cream Healed also. That's a little bit annoying. Oh well, at least I'll do a lot of damage, if anything. There we go. The lovely thing about the AI, the fact that they don't know what roll catching is. Okay, you're gonna shoot me, and then your friend is gonna come running over here. And of course he hits me, because he's a fucking rogue and he's really fast. He decided to choose the rogue job in, or class in D&D. Isn't it kind of funny that there's always like in almost every single D&D shenanigans, there's always like the rogue, which is just ridiculously overpowered a lot of the time. What am I even talking about? I'm trying to talk about D&D, but I don't have much to say about it because I have never played myself. I've only seen people play it. But I'm gonna stop talking about that because I already talked about it before, which was another thing that I was trying to keep in mind. Not constantly talking about the same things. At least trying to avoid doing that. Right, time to go and deal with Champion Gundyr. But the thing is, of course, like if you're always, especially in these playthroughs, I'm usually doing the same things, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk about now? It's not like I can explain that much more. I was wondering why I wasn't doing that much damage, but he doesn't take that much damage from like what is on the floor, I think. Actually, no. I guess the damage is fine, but it's not amazing. Second phase? Yep. Joyous occasions. Ow. Okay, blocking his attacks is gonna take half of my stamina or something. There we go, and heal up. I'm not gonna try to block his attacks. It's not gonna work for me. Oh man, that could have been bad. Well, that was gonna hurt, nonetheless. If anything, that was gonna do some damage. We're going up. And up. And nice. Oh, look at that damage. And you're not dead. How are you not dead? That could have been really bad. Once again, in this entire battle, he could have killed me if I wasn't avoiding at least one attack in almost every single combat. Might be a little bit too much, but I could get killed very easily, which is ridiculously scary. It gives me a rush. No, not really. Actually, it really doesn't. Only when it starts to get really close, I'm like, oh god. Then I start to get. Then my heart starts to race, but otherwise, not really. Not from this game.
Well,
Not anymore. I've played it too much already. Okay, let's go and increase my vitality more. I'm gonna continue increasing my vitality until I can wear the armor that I want to wear. So tell me what you want to wear. I don't know. I want to wear. I really want to wear this armor. We're pretty close though. I'm wondering if this is heavier than... It's probably not going to be heavier than the Silver Knight armor though. Silver Knight armor is going to be pretty dang heavy. The thing is, I like the way that it looks. But it's also... I'll just wait a little bit more. Just a little more. This is not the end of the episode quite yet. I'm first going to go and get the remaining stuff in the real Firelink Shrine. And with that I mean like the thing that's going to allow me to have infinite Horned Bones. Actually, that's the only thing I guess I can go and get the Hornet Ring really. Do I need the Hornet Ring? Maybe for farming? I'll just go and grab it, nonetheless. Doesn't matter too much. I'm wondering actually, is there still a covenant I have to grind after this? Man, I really have to think about that. Like, figuring out what I get from covenants can be a little bit difficult. Bonk. Get stunned, Black Knight. Never thought I'd see the day. No, I'm just gonna go and ignore him. And fuck the Hornet Ring. I don't care. I'm here for only one thing. And that would be this thing. The coiled sword fragment. Let's see, cause... Yeah, no, this also doesn't really look too good. Best not tarry long. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna go back to the shrine. And that's gonna be it. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Dark Souls 3. The weapon playthroughs. Next episode, we're gonna go and deal with the rest of Lothric Castle, which is gonna be a ridiculous pain in the ass. Goodbye.